Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This once upon your man Bob Live Doc Wild Code. Welcome you to. I actually have this game already. I'm in the midst of playing it. This is the original one though, Monster Prom. It's a second term because I got downloadable content for it. Some extra stuff, kinds of things. I'm thinking for this. Oh, jeez, is that interdimensional prince dude? Please tell me it ain't. Yeah, right there where the arrow is that's following. Ah, jeez, please tell me it ain't that bastard. But yeah, I wish I could purchase this on Humble Bundle. But like President Washington, I cannot tell why. I hadn't known about it at the time, about Humble Bundle. So I purchased these years back. But yeah, I had purchased Monster Con on Humble Bundle to support the Wood Warrior Project, my all-time favorite charity, as well as the third one, Monster Road Trip. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get back there or not, but anyway, yeah, should be listening to the Zero's goes. Okay, so just one me. Okay, yeah. Wait. Snipes. I clicked on something I didn't mean to. Back to menu. This mouse is too sensitive sometimes. What? Okay, here we go. Okay, second term. Okay, full game. Yeah. Okay, good. Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Actually, no. I'm going to start off playing a female and do teachers so it won't feel as awkward down the line. I'm going to do teachers first and then save the best for last, save Zoe for last. Because she's like the eldritch being, like from HP Lovecraft. And I'm trying to remember what his I think it was something Howard or Hewlett or something like that. Let me see what HP. Oops. Lovecraft. It was Howard Phillips Lovecraft, yeah. Howard Phillips Lovecraft. Oh, that's pretty damn cool. They have, apparently, interesting, they have the call the Cthulhu for forbidden readers. That's like in like a Dr. Seuss kind of way, the illustrations. How cool is that? Maybe I'll get that. Let me see, is that in fact Dr. Seuss that drew this? It's definitely that resembles that style. Now it's done by a guy named Art, or maybe it's a girl, I'm not sure. RJ, or Romeo Julius, and Military Fanatics. Ivan Kovic. Maybe I'll get that for my little niece somewhere down the line. She's too young to fully appreciate it yet, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do that. Get that for her somewhere down the line. She's only 3 right now. But I'm thinking when she's old enough, maybe around 5, I'll get that for her. As like a birthday present or something. Because you're never too young, nor too old to enjoy horror, ladies and gentlemen, as I see it. And, yeah, I definitely want to get that for her at some point, maybe when she's 5, and she's able to read on her own. Spooky's high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live free to the fullest. Indeed, that's the way it should be. Live life to the fullest, because you never know when it might end, ladies and gentlemen. So it behooves us to use every day to live life to the fullest. We are on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Okay, so yeah, let's see, yeah, I know. In honor of Steely Dan, and we had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly. 6 weeks were left. We were fit. So it's supposed to be. Yes. Yeah, it's spelled properly, never mind. I was thinking that was supposed to be a Zulu instead of Sierra, but yeah, the fantasy is spelled with Sierra. Yeah. I remember clearly, 6 weeks were left. As we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we all scrambled to catch the attention of one of our very most charismatic classmates. 21, and still in high school? Huh. Scott Hall, 21. Male athlete who compensated for his rather small beard with a stupidly large heart. Why do they do that? Why is it so often portrayed as those who are, like, big-time powerhouses relatively, like, dumb like that? Even if it is lovable dummy type. It's totally possible to have huge muscles and a huge brain as well. I mean, look at me, for instance. I work out every other day, and I read as much as I can. And in fact, just on Friday, I just one day before Independence Day, I had done 250 curls at 250.5 pounds, the maximum possible weight on the curling for the big 250, mine, the single greatest nation of all time. I would have done so on Independence Day itself, but for the fact that I was hosting a barbecue of my own. And that also requires a lot of thought, that kind of thing, barbecuing. You have to know the exact temperatures that the meats and such are supposed to be. You gotta know whether it's supposed to be direct or indirect cooking on the grill. What kinds of woods and what kinds of flavors when you're smoking stuff, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'd say that I'm both very strong physically and very intelligent mentally. If I do say so myself. And I'll put the pictures of the stuff I cooked right here. Yeah, first one is jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon with homegrown herbs infused into cream cheese. The poppers, the jalapenos are supposed to be homegrown, but animals kept getting to them before they could really take off. But I have planted more, and I plan on doing that at some point down the line in the summer. Another batch of jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon. The second is the whole thing all together, except for the mac and cheese, which I'm going to put at the third. It's burgers, ribs, a beer can chicken, and for the first time ever, although it's not in the picture, I grilled a lobster. That's right, I grilled lobster tail because it's such a huge, momentous occasion for mine, the single greatest nation of all time. It was our big 250, so I grilled a lobster as well. I put that into the mac and cheese, which is the third fixture there. That's right. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. Sweet Mermaid Princess. Hey, cutest we was just signed. Holy shit. Yeah, Polly is best girl in Monster Road Trip. Polly, guys, 22? Polly goes with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Almost sounds like a noir thing. An insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21. Feels demon with a taste for destruction of love and fire. Liam de Lioncourt, 400 and something. A hipster vampire whose standoff is me and hid the fact he is truly lovable dork. That's true of him indeed. He's very much he's a lovable loser type. He doesn't. Yeah, he's like extremely intelligent, but like doesn't really want to be around anyone. Which is, I think he might have Asperger's. Come to think of it, now that I think of that, like me, he might have Asperger's like me. I don't care what anyone or anything ever says. It's not a disease. It's not a disorder. It's none of those things. It's a gift. It's a gift because it allows for hyperintelligence. Einstein himself is thought to have possibly had Asperger's. And many of Mensa's ranks have Asperger's. There you go. Zoe for Evan? Eldritch Kitty who went from endless theater of the dark realms to the ultimate fangirl. Yeah, she, indeed, in Monster Con, she writes fanfics about Liam. So I suppose that's what that's talking about, ultimate fangirl. Hewlett Packard version 1.0. The library computer becomes a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And you know who invented computers, by the way, ladies and gentlemen? Our Spooey people! The birthplace of mine, the single greatest nation of all time, America. We also invented the computer. It was invented all the way back in World War II, if you can believe that. It's actually true, though. To guide missiles, to find out where their exact coordinates should be, compute where their exact coordinates should be. That's right. Not only is mine the birthplace of mine, the single greatest nation of all time, it's also the birthplace of the computer. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. Had to be one of them, but who? Well, 6 weeks to choose this found it even more daunting. We had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their hurt. But as I've always said, we're young and not afraid. We're ready to start. Teen Wolf, that's awesome. That's an awesome throwback. Because that is, I'm pretty sure, no, his breakout was in the Blob, was, Steve McQueen, who I split them to speak his name since he served in World War II. He also starred in Teen Wolf, to the best of my knowledge. I'm pretty sure he did. Something like that. And, yeah. Steve McQueen was an awesome dude. One of the few dudes, the only dude that I personally have thus far seen badass enough to actually pull off the wearing of a turtleneck. Because he's just that much of a badass. If you ever seen Bullet, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about. And indeed, since he served in the military, that makes him badass enough to do that. I imagine Mr. T probably could, Clint Eastwood probably could, because they both served in the military, and damn sure Chuck Norris could in heaven. Honestly, sometimes I speak his name as well because he too served in the military. He didn't die, ladies and gentlemen. He just became too awesome for this world to hold. Welcome to Boston Tom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All mines are rotten. Damn. But they are rotten in so many different ways. Crazy asses how dear when they just won't go. Wait no more. We're now using that PhD in bold to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Damn. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever will be thrown a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. I see. This way each of you will start by, just the one for me. Let's start. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? This face on there. Hey, Hunter, there's something you need to know. The curse is always making obnoxious people parties are super to do fad diets. He doesn't explain it in detail. I'm cursed to fall in love with a wonderful person, be happy married for years before they realized all the time the partner was a wild panther in disguise. Okay, so that's where that comes from, apparently. And the person originally found your athlete classic. Are you kidding me? Oh man, it's already gonna be up this game. I love it. But you can't rely on the effective musician of curse. I prefer to take my enemies out the old-fashioned way. By exposing to ocean races. Oh damn! Wow! Wow! Oh man, I'm getting a headache from laughing so hard. Let's see here. What's this do? So bold and so smart, so interesting. You stayed out late in office. There are 5 people left. Suddenly starts to get. Oh jeez. Post. Oh jeez. Engage in conversation. You can follow and cover social awareness. There you go. Oh, be nice and bring a snack. Oh jeez. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't write this. As I said that before, Monster Con. Oh jeez. Wow. Yeah. Why not? Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary. You totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. A silly toy that makes silly losers. An occupation like Picasso. Anything capable of leading into overdose. Oh, there's so much. What? Anything on fire. A weapon on fire. I love it. A friendly rumor with willful eyes. Or a pony. Always a pony. Yeah, that's badass. Interesting. Yeah, well, indeed, Zodiac is a load of crap anyway. I don't believe that the stars and planets are responsible for people's fates. No. It's up to you, ladies and gentlemen. You determine your own self. Design your own personal Zodiac sign now. The cute puff, the rich bitch, the ambitious iguana, the now can lovers. That'd be okay. What? Okay, the legal 1%. I think that this at least does actually semi-correlate to one of them. It sounds like Gemini the twins, but instead of being twins, now lovers. I guess that's what that's a take on. The rest of them, I don't really know if they take on anything or not because I don't follow Zodiac. As I said, as if it seems to be a load of crap. Um, yeah, interesting. Okay, let's see here. Auditorium, huh? Oh, cool. That's badass looking. They were his with. Oh my god! Please help us all. Yeah, his performance is intensifying. Imperative was his generation was pretty rad by high school first that is. Okay. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads up in their hands. They look calm. Yes, what's up? Oh, we're gone. I do not know what this bone means, but I'm not optimistic about chances they'll prove exam. It's not fair. Should have had to fail the test just because I spent all week in really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. My kind of dude. School is crap, especially in this day and age. Except for reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. That's something that is done by all true Americans. That is an American thing, and that's something that all true Americans do. We rise and recite it. And we put a hand over our heart and or salute, depending on whether or not one has served in the military. Or, in my case, I'm an honorary member of my local Legion post. And so I do that, I salute. Yeah, I know I said that before, but I gotta say that again. Because it was just such an awe-inspiring moment for me when I was inducted into that. I wasn't aware of the fact that I was going to be inducted. I was aware that I was going to a party for the big 100 of World War II veteran, Captain Joe Borelli, who received a Bronze Star in World War II for holding up a strategically important bridge from the Nazis for 10 days when it was estimated he'd only have to hold it for 7. Pretty sure that's what it was. But but I wasn't aware that I was also coming to what would be my inauguration into that noble band. And I was just blown away by that, and especially when Captain Borelli himself saluted me, a captain, a Bronze Star recipient from World War II, saluted me, and he said that he could see me as a colonel someday. That's just one step below general, the highest rank in the army. Even just now thinking about it, I get head to toe goosebumps and everything. And I feel my eyes going wide as saucers. Just such an incredible experience. And I did study. I had to read the entire textbook twice. But for some reason, my students were not allowed to take the test for me. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Shut up the teacher mouth. No, there's got to be another way. Doesn't there? Easy, lots as long as the government until you remove the class from the entire school system. Or you don't need to bury a teacher or something like this, just bury down the entire school. Yeah, because that way he probably will survive. That way, probably everyone will survive. The building will be reduced to ashes, but since they'll evacuate everyone, everything will be fine. Prepping finally ceased to what I was going to do eventually anyway. I'm not sure if it's actually a good excuse. But it's too late. Damien's already run through the halls with 2 gallons of gasoline soaking everything. Later, as Damien is let out of the school and I was hoping you'd actually be able to do that. Third time this week. Wow, he gives you a smile on me. Always reminds me, I always gotta say that of making cinnamon bun. A picture I drew in like traditional art of Sayori from Doki Doki Literature Club. I put the pic right here. Ha! Suckers! They can't make the testify from jail. I win again! Damien's happy and only a small portion of the scroll burns down. Looks like everybody wins. You gave him +2 fun and +1 boldness. Okay, here we go. There's Damien. Damien seems like quite the interesting type. I think I'll have her do his route first. Listen, Peggy, you totally sit with us. I just hope you don't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Flasks? You're drinking? In high school? Oh, well, yeah, not in high school. They're like above high school. Well, not just the best flash, but the best content. Okay, this recap follows the golfing god. Golf being the military flash was being G. Just notice this cursor is shaped like scorpion spear that he fires out. Get over here! Actually, technically, it's called kunai. Or maybe it's pronounced kunai. I'm not sure. I think it's probably kunai though. And yeah, it reminds me of that he fires out. Interestingly enough, real ninjas in real life did not like have the masks and everything. They were actually that's because of a misconception from in plays. There would be dudes all in black and masks covering their faces to move around props and backgrounds and such. And the West took that to mean they were ninjas. Ninjas actually looked like anyone else because they didn't want to be seen as being conspicuous by anyone. But yeah, I did cosplaying as both Sub-Zero and Scorpion, as well as Kano in Mortal Kombat. I would try to do a cosplay of Johnny Cage as well, but I don't have the abs for it yet. Yet being the operative word. I just need to carve out a 6-pack, and that'll be good to go. If I do say so myself. Good God, a little actual flesh alcohol allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Paula starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer, my whiskey Charlie wine. Not sure if you know military fanatics or not. Plus, say for the starting she does, because she's like probably was around in like the 1700s at least before she died, because it said like she was 400 and some years old or something like that. 1700s is one way it started mine. This single rarest nation of all time, 1776. Whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant. What? Weak. This is radioactive acid. This is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has a small flask inside. It's the ultimate flask. They could probably go on this for damn ever. Maybe you can cut it with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about here when you're impressed with your flask contents. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an H&G that grants you 3 wishes. But I'm drinking it because I don't give a tax. I get my own damn wishes. Nice. I remember I used tax to cover up this word because that's what taxes do. They shouldn't exist. They're theft. But when you get the dope party started, this flask says Ultra Whiskey, which you can only get when you kept 2 bottles of best purest whiskey and made them 8. Wow. Let's see here. Can I save? No. No save function. I was afraid of that. Let's see here. Let's see here. Now, I do remember Polly in lots of road trips. He was very much a mating type, a very thirsty type. So yeah, this probably Yup, you're right. Hardcore, so hardcore. Just for anything. Wealth, power, immortality, free pass from teachers, ignore baby forever, or you do whatever the attack you want without suspension. But still just gonna drink the genie? It's what you drunk from my poor life choice first, I'm worried. I didn't even know you could drink a genie. You and Damien Popfield for the flash can drink the genie together. It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks he's literally forgot what it tastes like. No reason to say you'd say I couldn't possibly be healthy, I know, right? Especially if you mix the two. Booze and an energy drink, because booze is a depressant and energy drinks are hyper accelerants, stimulants. But screw it, he's a demon from hell, he can probably do whatever. The glorious fun experience. Let's see how long I've been recording. Oh wow, how far is he having fun as the old saying goes, so yeah, it's gonna be the end of the first chapter, so if you think what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, you can subscribe and I'll sit back fairly well.